Blessings and salutations, wonderful Taurus and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and is a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you, I truly appreciate your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video, subscribe if you haven't. If you did, thank you kindly for doing what you did. But either way, I appreciate you for trusting to come through with a view. It's a privilege, and I'm humbly grateful that you came to see if this possibly is a read for you. Never force it. It's for you. You would know who's who and where they go, to the magnitude, to like I'll say you and it's them, because the read is what I see. I don't know who's who, because I don't do personals at this time or extended. So I just hope that you get everything that you can get from this read. That's for you. Alrighty. Had to get that out. I didn't do a pre-shuffle, but I'm going to pray you get to your read, okay? That music in the back is Hood NYC. It's Saturday night. Again, pardon me. I'm always in my zen when we do these reads, but I just have to let you know because of what go on outside and inside of this apartment, it just might be some things that I, again, can't control. You know, I could do is work with what I do. And again, thank you for understanding that too. Okay. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Taurus. Amen. And Taurus, I'm doing, what is the Taurus signs? Fixed energies today. Creatures of habit, you know, it's like this energy of you do what you're used to, what you're comfortable with, because it hasn't failed you. Alright, so energy we have for December 2022 for Taurus, please. Show me to see for Taurus, please. For Taurus, please show me to see for Taurus how it's good. Taurus, please. December 2022. December 2022. I don't know if y'all hear that plane. It's very loud. So that might be the case too. Look. Now, also understand this is fixed energy in itself. This is you, Taurus. This is Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. But regarding to you, this is the world's traveling. This is cycles closing. This is new openings and different things. I just think there's wonderful energy for you as well. For message for Taurus, please. December 2022. Okay, so this is for Pentacles. Juggling here. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, already I see from this read, it's heavy energy. Okay, but it's definitely when you're going back and forth. It's currently juggling something. And it's like the way it's karmically fated is how it's steering you. But some of you feel burdened by this decision, or just the fact that it may be overwhelming. See, there's something have to do with the past as well. Alrighty, let's see for our wonderful Libras, please. Oh, I said Libra, did I say my bad? Taurus. Goodness gracious, Taurus. Taurus, please show me the see for Taurus. Taurus, please. December 2022. Come on. energy, please. Taurus, please. I kept saying let's peek out, Taurus. It's 8 of Swords. In your head, you're just overthinking some things that you're not seeing how it's not like the hold is an illusion. Okay? It's not saying you have these thoughts in your head that you're stuck in is BS. It's stinking thinking. It's, you know? Ooh, okay. Pentacles here. Tower, the world again. Right in the sense of your read. Beautiful. Let me get this so I can see this real good. Here. Look, also this weird and worried came out as well. So definitely like some overthinking, some anxiety. Your regret. Anyone influence your decision. Something is coming to an end. You're very guarded because you feel like this instinct of you on this Captain Saving Prince Charming. Like you just instinctively want to just jump in and say, no, I got you. 5 of Cups here. You're aware that's not your cross to bear. Now, heavy Aries energy here. Again, you're here, Taurus with Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The Emperor's here, the Tower's here. Challenge in the past had to do with this, your 10 of Pentacles and this shock, this Tower. You know, mind you, the 10 of Pentacles and the Tower, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes you would be surprised on what you thought this is where you was going to build in, and it's a change of events. And I think that was a challenge in itself, that you thought something for some of you that you had it, you was positive that this was going to be what it was, and it happened to change. The illusions were shattered. It's starting to seem that the way it was once banked in is no longer like that. Currently, when I see this world with a cycle coming, like, you know, that's like a cycle closing. It was also looking things clearly from the eyes of a perspective of somebody trying to like know it all. It's like, it's loving eyes. But it's loving eyes, loving yourself as well. It's balanced, it's equal, it's zen. It's more or less where you, even your head, more or less is second guessing for some of you, or just like in your head, like, wow, I believe this was one way and now it's totally different. I think currently you're coming to this understanding that this difference was a cycle changing. It's an understanding, this is a lesson. And with this Emperor energy coming in with this weird and worried, it's showing that you're still in control, okay? You still see the board, you still got, I see the world so many times in your read, even with this world card here, and even this Emperor. So it's definitely showing travels, it's definitely showing that, like, cycles, certain things that was holding you no longer do. The anxiety I really feel is you more or less thinking, what else did I let get, you know, did I overlook? Or what else did I thought was, what else is an illusion? Like you're double checking things and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Okay. Let's see. Extra messages for Taurus, please. Taurus. Just want to see the Taurus, December 2022. And you know what? Because it's your fixed sign, Taurus, and creatures are habit, they basically saying, I think that's how you're in your head. Because this is literally like different. This is different. Okay. Taurus. November 2022. Taurus, please. Oh, jeez. Ooh, Taurus energy came out again, but this is how it came out. Right here. Again, this is definitely look like there's a change. Something that you was once so committed to is no longer that way. You're more passion based. Like, it's like some of you in your head, like, I can't believe you're really going towards this feeling of something is really feeling passion. There's fire in this read. A lot of fire. If it's in your chart, it is jumping. Okay? It just seems as if, even with that Ten of Pentacles, oh, goodness gracious, look at this. Look at this. This is the World in reverse in this deck. Or, again, keep seeing this. It's like the challenge is closing out this cycle, because it's like, it seems like something you didn't even think that you even had to do. Yeah, it shows you the strength is in reverse on that Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords under the Tower. It's like, yeah, the illusions were shattered. Something was no longer too trustworthy. Something to a place where you no longer feel like, dang, I could do this for the rest of my days. It's more or less feeling, it's starting to feel like it was a question in it for many days. Like, and currently with this World and Judgment in reverse, it's like the way you're seeing things, it's like, it's like you feeling like you wanna, like, not like you haven't touched the surface, but there's other places, like places you want to go. There's things that you want to do that you feel like you're stuck in a place of habit, and it's more or less that what people expect, and you're like, no, you're moving away from that. You know, you stand strong in this position that what people expected of you was more than what they was expected from themselves, or even be supportive to you in this feeling of what you want to do. It's like as supportive as if you've been to them. The fact that it's not that same type of energy to this new world, or this cycle that you're closing, this way, this new door that's opening, and the anxiety that you feel because you either know that they're gossiping or they're talking behind your back about this path that you want to go on, but it's more or less to where you feel like it's such a, what can I say? It's so alluring, it's so beautiful, it's so passionate, it's so much to you that it's to the point that if it don't pan out for them to work with you, you know that it's such an enticing adventure, journey that's going to be more than enough people that would join it, because it's passionate, and you know along the way it's just like the person you want to join you in that journey is, I just feel like there's difficulties there. Like you're coming to this understanding that they're not prepared, or they're not, that's just not their journey. It's not written for them and you. And it shouldn't be difficult to, or so intricate to be in your bliss and your happiness. So it's an end and a new phase, Scorpio energy here again. Yeah, because you really feel passionate about this new journey, but you're in your head about, I believe, coming together with the one that you want. It's like you don't want to do this new journey with someone new, but I'm not gonna say with someone new. I just say you want this journey with this particular person, the person you're married to, the person you're committed to, the person that you feel that you built something with. You invested multiple times, multiple things, and really didn't ask much of them in return. Just really, I feel like there's. They just, this emperor energy, just wanted to make sure everything was running in accordance to how it was supposed to be. And now it just feels like you're just not sure about a lot of things. So we're going to see advice and outcome for Taurus, please. December 2022 for Taurus, please. December 2022 for the house, please. Keep showing me what I need to see for Taurus. Taurus, please. December 2022. Keep showing me what I need to see for Taurus, please. It's Taurus energy. Ooh, sugar, honey, ice tea. Okay, let it go. There it is. Okay. For Taurus. Okay. For Taurus, please. For Taurus, please. Ooh, they want to come out. This? Oh, sugar, honey, ice tea. Okay. It looks like it might be happening, Taurus. Okay. Now I kind of seen this in the last Taurus read. The decision is here, head over heart. But what I've seen in the last Taurus read, which I'm not, because this honestly, I usually don't remember read for read because, the messages come as they do. And so frequently, so the last message, once it's uploaded or done, I won't remember unless I happen to look at it again. Now, what I'm saying is what made me remember something that came through in the Taurus read, but something had to do with this fantasy that they wanted to engage in with the one that they love because it's something they really truly want to do. And I think that once they try it, it doesn't seem so much as a requirement as it was before. Now, that's a small sense for a specific message in itself to go according to what this was saying here. It was saying like basically the communication don't come in a timely manner for where you feel this disappointment. But they do return, or they do make an attempt to build, to roll up these sleeves and work on this. But where I see this Three of Cups in reverse is more or less where I think too that there's another option there. This is why you was in your head about making it work with this particular person, because the other option, it was not that much of a history. But now it's showing here that with this Ten of Pentacles upright here, this decision about who you're going to go forward with. The past, or the person with more history, or the person that you feel is more aligned with the future to something that's more aligned to your past. I don't know which way to put it because, okay, justice, balance, Libra energy. I know I said Libra earlier. Virgo, you're going to do some introspect because you're done with the juggling. You're definitely done with the juggling. You're adamant about making a decision. Okay, good. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Libra, Virgo was here as well. Let me get some clarification on this advice and outcome. Taurus, please. Everybody's here. Taurus, advice and outcomes for Taurus, please. Taurus. Advice and outcome for Taurus, please. Emperor came out again. Aries, Taurus energy. Let's see. Virgo, Gemini energy as well. Oh. You're so burdened by this, Taurus. Oh my gosh, but you think the return is best with the past. I see. The one where you have more of a history with, I'm going to say. Because I see where the communication wasn't coming in. I'm seeing is more or less from the energy of you not really... I don't know if it was a way the communication was coming. I'm not going to say from yet in, but I would definitely say that it was coming from a place where they think that it was controlling. Okay? But you know, the disappointment where I see over the fact that it's not vibing, or the good times is not happening as you would wish. Because I keep seeing 5 of Cups, and as far as the 3 of Cups knocked over, the 2 is still remain, but it's more or less paying attention to the fact that it was some pain, some lies, some disappointment. But the return comes because of this manifestation. This Magician is upright. You're making it happen. You're feeling like, you know what? I got all of it. I got pentacles, I got swords, I got cups, I got wands. I can do it. You know, you're making it happen. Even that rabbit is there. We always felt like that's about a lot of intimacy as well. Fertile, abundancy. And even with this 4 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, is showing this foundation, this twin flame energy, this soulmate, to where you really feel nostalgic and you trust this person from the past. The 3 of Cups in reverse, showing, you know, outside and making a decision because the vibes wasn't good in itself. It's because it looked as if it was more or less treated like a contract and not like a relationship for some. And then it seems where this 10 of Pentacles is here, showing as far as no longer thinking that it had to be between the one you have a history with and the one who you feel you can have a future with, because you're seeing more or less it is the same person. It's that thing that more or less you're juggling with the fact of how to work things out. I keep seeing these 3s where you go back and forth with this feeling of you. I'm not going to say tempted to do that, because it's a temptation here, but I definitely see you more focused on trying to rebuild, and not this need to separate or protect your assets, because it's going to be another fight about the fact that y'all not trusting each other. I think you're letting go of some control. I think you're letting go of the fact that, yeah, you're just trying to get into a good space and offer love and be in a place of trying to make it work together, instead of just saying, forget it. Because you go back and forth in it. You go back and forth, Taurus. I'm just going to leave it here because this video is going longer than I wanted to, and I start to get repetitive. But everybody's here, and I hope this video helped for whatever you need to know at this time. Again, nothing but love and light. Peace.